This is my massive haul of everything I picked up from the French Pharmacy. If you haven't already seen it, I did a whole video on French pharmacies, the best ones, all of that. I'm a skincare fanatic, so I went a little crazy. It's a hobby turned into a career, so don't feel like when you go you have to shop like I did. This is for product reviews. I'm going to be finding the best products, so I just wanted to give that disclaimer before we jump in because there's a lot of products. Let's start with Caudalie. My Caudalie collection is strong. I'm so proud of it, but I probably should have waited and thought ahead of time to purchase more there. I don't need more, so I'm trying not to go crazy, but it was so cheap. Next time, if I have more room in my suitcase, I'm just going to start messaging people, be like, hey, what do you need? Because it was like half price, third price. But anyway, we can't get the sunscreen here, so that's what I was focused on. They had multiple sunscreens, but the pharmacist was super helpful and she recommended this one for my skin type. It's the Vino Sun Protect. It's SPF 50 and it's invisible and it has no perfume, which is nice. I couldn't help it, and I also got the stick one. I would use these as like a top up or a layering product throughout the day, since I don't think they're broad spectrum, just based on what I've read, but if someone could correct me, please let me know. Biafine. This is a great first aid product. I keep it in my first aid kit at my house because it's great for burns, sunburns, burns from the kitchen, what have you. It is awesome. Some people say to use it daily on your face. No, there's way better products for that out there. And then I saw Cica Biafine. I've never seen this before, but my skin loves Cica. It's great for redness and things like that. So I'm gonna look into the difference, but I grabbed it right away. Oops, I forgot I had another thing from Caudalie. It's a skin tint and I'm so excited. Normally skin tints are just always too dark for me by default, even their lightest shades. So I'm hoping this one will work. We'll see. I'm just so pale and rosy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, it's a little dark, but not too bad. I feel like in the summer this will be nice. Okay, it's not as dark as I thought. This is okay. This is doable. Interesting. Oh, I'm excited for this. Yeah, I think in the summer this will be really nice. I'm just so red and rosy. It's hard to match. Another sunscreen that I grabbed because it was so cheap, and I don't think we have it in Canada, is the SPR one. The packaging was what got me. Blur Sun Secure. It's a mousse cream. It has optical blur in it. It's also great for hypersensitive skin. It's very water resistant, non-comedogenic, and it has like the ocean safe seal. But I'm also seeing now that it only has UVA circled, not UVB, so it's not broad spectrum, which is probably why we can't get all of these in Canada, because they're not covering the burning aspect of sunscreen, just the aging aspect. UVB for burning, UVA for aging, but we need them all. So I'll layer it, I'll see, but yeah, that's probably why we have such strict rules, as we should. Okay, TBD. Toothpaste. Yes, you can get Marvis now in Canada pretty easily, but I've never seen the Smoker's White one in Canada. Let me know if you can find it anywhere. This was flying off the shelves. I checked so many pharmacies, they didn't have this specific one, so that makes me think that it's rare, but I did find a mini one, so that works. For Nukes, I regret not buying more. I don't know why I wasn't focused on it as much. I should have stocked up because it was like half price or a third of the price. I regret it. I'm gonna have to go back, but I got a lip balm, honey lip balm. I really liked the one that looked like a honey dispenser, but mixed reviews, but a lot of people like the jar one, so I'm gonna try that. Now more on the pharmacy side, I asked a pharmacist to help me with these. This one is called Homeoplasmine, I think it's pronounced. This one is good for a lot of different things. Some people, some makeup artists use it as a primer even. It's really good for dehydration. It can be used as a lip balm, just like an overall good hydrating product. And this one, very medical looking. Apparently this is their best hyaluronic acid based cream. So no frills, no fancy packaging, but it just works really, really well. I asked the pharmacist for A313 and she's like, why do you want that? I'm like, oh, we don't have it in Canada. It's like a retinol. I'm like, I like using retinol. I like to keep my skin smooth. And she gave me a quick skin assessment and she's like, no, you don't want that. I'm like, why? She's like, it's overrated. She's like, let me show you something. And she pointed me to this brand and she's like, read into this. This is what the local French women use. I have no idea if that's true. It wasn't cheap, but I'm excited to use it. I'll pop up like little instructions here. It uses good bacteria on the skin, which intrigued me because I don't think that's as common in Canada. Good bacteria in products is hard to find. So we shall see. And then I went a little crazy with La Roche-Posay. You know, this is one of my favorite brands of all time. And I like buying it because it's safe for a lot of skin types. Eczema is very common in my family, so I don't worry about recommending these to any of my family members. I did stock up on some of my faves that I buy time and time again here in Canada. So because they were so cheap, I'm like, okay, I'll get these. But then I also got a lot of their special sunscreens. I was able to try this Aqua Gel on the back of my hand and it felt incredible. I'm so excited to try this one. And I actually opened this one and started using it on the trip. It's the UV Air one, and it feels so light. If you know the classic Anthelios one, or Anthelios, it's hard to pronounce it. Even the derms on the trip were like, we were debating it. But anyways, this one is very similar to that one, but it leaves more of like a light mattifying finish. Had to get one of my favorite products of all time, Cicaplast. I worship this product, like the desert island product, and it's a little bit different over there. They use that good bacteria in it. It's all in French, who would have thought? But there is good bacteria in here that I don't think we can get in the Canadian formula just due to restrictions, so I'm excited to see how they compare. I should have bought more, but I did get a travel size, which is great. It's nice to have all different sizes for all different reasons, so I'll keep this in my purse. I also got an eczema specific cream, so I'm excited to use that on my legs. Cicaplast spray, that is so cool. Again, I feel like I should have bought more, but we'll see how it goes. I might not like it. Doubt it, but we'll see. And lastly, a BB cream with a little bit of SPF in it. I love my tinted skincare, so we'll see how it goes. Whew, that was quite the haul, but it's been my dream to go to Paris, to go to the French pharmacies. I just love skincare so much. So let me know if there's any that I should prioritize reviewing on. Give me about a month. That's usually a month to 6 weeks is when I can really let you know if it's a good find, but I'm so excited.